The ruins of Rome whisper. Across sun-drenched forums and beneath the feet of bustling modern life, an empire's ghost lingers. It is a tale not just of legions and emperors, but of humanity itself, writ large and lost to the dust of centuries. How did such power, such sophistication, crumble? This is the question that draws us in, like moths to a dying ember, still radiating the heat of a forgotten fire. Rome, for centuries, seemed eternal. Its legions marched from the mists of Britain to the scorching sands of Syria. Its emperors, some wise, some monstrous, commanded the known world. But even within the marble palaces and the roar of the Colosseum, cracks were appearing. The very things that made Rome strong, its military might, its central control, its vastness, contained the seeds of its own destruction. To understand Rome's fall is to understand not just historical events, but the human heart. It is about ambition and greed, about the intoxicating allure of power and the slow poison of complacency. It is about how even the mightiest empires, like men, are mortal. Let us walk among the shadows of the past and uncover the secrets of Rome's fall. Let us listen, for the stones themselves have a story to tell. At the heart of Rome's decline was a rot spreading outwards from its very core, the ruling class. Gone were the days of Cincinnatus, the citizen farmer who left his plough to lead Rome and returned to his fields once victory was secured. In their place were emperors, some capable, many not, locked in a deadly game of power. The throne became a revolving door. Assassinations, coups, and civil wars became commonplace. Each new emperor, often arriving on a wave of bloodshed, sought to consolidate his power, often at the expense of the empire's well-being. The Praetorian Guard, meant to be Rome's protectors, became kingmakers, their loyalty bought and sold to the highest bidder. One thinks of Caligula, whose reign of madness and cruelty still chills the blood centuries later. Or Nero, fiddling while Rome burned, more concerned with his own artistic ambitions than the suffering of his people. Such emperors, more interested in personal gain and indulgence, drained the empire's resources and eroded its stability. The very heart of Rome, its leadership, was turning on itself. The Roman Empire, for all its military and political might, was built on a foundation of gold. And as with any structure, when the foundation crumbles, the edifice above cannot stand for long. The once vast coffers of Rome began to dwindle, drained by endless wars and the excesses of its rulers. The empire, once a thriving hub of trade, saw its economic arteries harden. Constant warfare disrupted traditional trade routes. The reliance on slave labor, while initially profitable, stifled innovation and created a stagnant underclass. Taxes, levied to support the bloated bureaucracy and the ever-hungry military, grew heavier, crushing the spirit of the once proud Roman citizenry. The denarius, Rome's silver coin, a symbol of its power and stability, was debased, its silver content reduced to a pitiful fraction. Inflation soared, eroding the purchasing power of the average Roman and breeding widespread discontent. The very lifeblood of the empire, its economy, was slowing to a trickle. The fall of Rome serves as a stark reminder of how even the mightiest empires can crumble from within. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Join us as we uncover more fascinating stories from history.